Well, Natalia here at Meltdown Comics in Hollywood. Everyone's losing their guano over Batman Dark Knight, and we're no exception. Now, while Batman kicks it living large on the big screen, he's still kicking it in the comics. Now, keeping the Bat spirit, we have got one of DC's hottest new Bat writers and an old school Bat artist, and we're gonna Bat celebrate. Did I say Bat enough? Was that enough Bat? Yeah.
Okay, Gothamites, we are here with one of the hot new DC writers, Bat writer Adam Beechen. What I want to know is, how did you get on the path where you're at? I mean, because being a comic book writer, I mean, it's like right up there with being a Playboy photographer. You know?
Oh, it's even better. It's even better. Well, I've been writing for animation for a long time and working on adventure shows and action shows like Batman, like X-Men and Teen Titans, and that had introduced me to people at DC Comics, and I asked if I could pitch to some of their magazines, and they said yes, so I did. Sold some stories. Next thing I knew, I was writing one of the Justice League titles, and that led me on to write for the book Robin for about a year and a half, and now I'm working on a Batgirl miniseries.
So obviously you're very connected.
Well, yeah, I do know some people at...
Yeah, you know what? I have an idea for a superhero that I'd like to pitch. It is iPhone Man. All right, he fights crime with like his tricked out iPhone.
iPhone, well...
Yeah, hang on for a second. Okay, here's a picture of iPhone Man. There's his iPhone. Okay.
Sure, yeah. This is something you probably want to pitch to an editor.
Oh, hang on. Okay, iPhone Man. Okay, so he's a software developer by day. By night, he makes third-party apps that fight crime. It's perfect.
Sure, that sounds great. You realize you're not holding an iPhone. That's a flip phone?
Yeah, I'm not an early adopter. And
I wish you luck. I think it's going to be great. But and I like your mask. It's a Robin mask, which I think is pretty neat. But
we have a rare treat, classic Bat artist, Mr. Steve Mitchell.
Hi, Alan. How are you?
I'm great.
What's with the cape?
It's a long story. Tell me all about working on Batman.
Well, early on in my career, I worked with Neil Adams, who kind of turned the whole Batman thing on its ear, and he sort of changed things, and he took Batman from a cartoony type character and turned him into a real illustrative type character. And everybody wanted to draw like Neil, including me. And then I inked Frank Miller's first Batman.
Who?
Frank Miller.
Ah, I'm kidding.
300, Sin City, Dark Knight, that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I inked his first Batman story.
I know you have a tie-in with the new Dark Knight film.
Years ago, I inked a 5-part story called Going Sane, which featured the Joker. And DC, in its commercial wisdom, decided to collect those stories in one cover. And it's in your comic book stores now.
I have this idea for iPhone Man. Can you introduce me to, like, Frank Miller?
No.
How about,
No.
Okay.
Well, my pitch for a superhero didn't go very well, but we did get to meet Adam Beechen, current writer for DC's Batgirl miniseries. Check that out in stores or dccomics.com. And we got to meet Mr. Steve Mitchell. He is a classic Batman artist, and you can check out a collection of his that's currently in stores called Batman Going Sane or dccomics.com. All right, now I'm wearing this superhero costume. There's only one thing left to do. Fight crime.